Yes, that first, this is the page. Should be the first page in your packet. And it's entitled Argumentative Writing Assignment. The paragraph begins, the purpose of the argumentative mode. Continue reading that paragraph. It's going to take about another 10 seconds on that. When you're done reading that paragraph, let me see a thumbs up. Fantastic, okay. Somebody tell me, what is the purpose of an argument? What's the argumentative mode? What is that about?
An argument.
Can you add a little bit more information to that, Myra?
Yeah. Are you trying to ask what is an argument?
I am, yes.
Argument is like you're fighting for something that you believe in.
Change the reader's thinking and behavior.
Very good, Mitzi. Changes of readers. What was the rest of that, Mitzi?
Or behave.
Changes of readers' beliefs or behavior, okay? And what are the components of an argument? We talked about this before. What's the acronym we use? What's the acronym we use? The three letters we talked about when we talked about argumentative.
C-R-I.
Again, Mitzi, what was that?
C-R-I.
No, you had it right the first time.
She said C-R-I the first time. C-I-R.
No.
It says a C and an R-I. There you go.
It was no I. It was C-R-E.
E.
C-R-E. And what is C-R-E?
Pray. No, like the definition of each letter.
Right.
Connotation. Connotation.
No. No.
C-I-T.
Remember, we talked about those three things supported an argument. What were the three things?
Support.
Side, reasons, evidence.
Sources. Sides, reasons, evidence.
Not sight.
I don't know.
It starts with C.
Sight starts with S.
Sorry.
Sight starts with S.
Really?
Sight starts with S.
Claim.
Different kind of sight.
Clive. Bobby has the answer, Bobby, in the presentation voice.
Claims, reasons, and evidence.
Claims, reasons, and evidence. And what is a claim?
Claim that you claim.
Let's use a show of hands, please. Show of hands, what's a claim? Class, I'm trying to tap into that prior knowledge. We covered this. What's a claim?
Where can we find the answer for that?
Tatiana, what's a claim?
My hand was up.
What's a claim?
You may not get it.
Cameron, what's a claim?
when you claim something like it's yours or you know something.
Okay, when that's kind of you said that last thing you said. Repeat that, please.
You know something.
When you state something as if you make a statement, you make a claim, you claim a position, a yes or no, a pro or con position in favor of one thing or against a thing. Okay? You make a claim, you make a statement, and what do we do to support our claim? What do we use?
Reasons.
Reasons and evidence. Okay, so that's what we're going to do in this paper. When we write an argumentative research paper, we're going to research the claim to find reasons and evidence that support that claim. Okay? Now, argument on that sheet, on that same sheet, let's look at an argument. You must select one topic for your research paper. Okay? You must conduct some research in order to write an argumentative paper. And what are you researching for? But what is the argument made up of?
C-arguments.
Let's use the terms. We got the acronym CRE, but what supports the argument?
Claim, reasons, and evidence.
Reasons and evidence. So what you're researching are reasons and evidence to support your claim.
Can we talk about the school?
We're going to hand out a sheet in a moment that suggests some topics, but you will have ample topics to choose from. You will do this by following the steps of the writing process. What are the 5 steps of the writing process? They're on this, in parentheses on this sheet. Axel, if you would, please read to us the 5 steps to the writing process. Presentation voice, please.
Pre-writing, drafting, revising, editing, and publishing.
So what is pre-writing? What happens in the pre-writing stage?
Like a draft.
Kristen.
Brainstorming.
Brainstorming. What is brainstorming?
Thinking.
Ideas.
Okay, thinking, ideas, and you get them out rapidly. You put the ideas down, and okay, so that's part of pre-writing. What about drafting? What is drafting?
Your rough draft.
You're writing
You
And
get,
First copy.
you get your thoughts on
Something.
a paper.
You get your thoughts on a piece of paper. Very good, Myra. And how do we do this? Are we typing a rough draft?
No, you're writing it.
Right.
We're writing it, exactly. We take a pencil and we get the ideas out. We're not trying to create a finished product. We're trying to get our ideas out there and maybe begin to form an outline or the structure that we intend to pursue. Okay? What about revising? That's the next step.
Checking the draft.
When you check
Going
over
over
your rough
your
draft.
draft.
Okay, revising,
Okay.
making it better. Myra? No, we do mine. Come on, Myra. What else do we have under revising? What are we doing there?
Going over the draft.
Going over the draft. That's correct. Okay. What's next after revising?
Editing.
Editing. What are we doing in the editing phase?
Fixing it. Fixing it. Fix your mistakes.
Fixing mistakes. What kind of mistakes are we fixing? Spelling, punctuation, sentence structure, grammar. Exactly. So that's what we're doing in the editing. Okay. And what's the next step?
Publishing.
And what is publishing all about?
When you have all your stuff published and edited, and then you let final.
And in this case, we're going to use technology. We're going to use technology to publish, okay? Because part of what we're going to do is after we create our 2 to 3 page typewritten paper in MLA format. And what's MLA format? Huh? What do we know about MLA format?
Double space?
Double space. What else?
What?
One
Margin Roman?
Single
Times the Roman.
Times New Roman?
times New Roman. What font size?
12.
12. What about our margins?
1 inch.
One what? 1 inch margins. What about the top?
Title.
1 inch?
1 inch. What about the right side?
1 inch.
What about the left side?
All of the sides.
How about the bottom? So 1 inch margins all the way around.
Square.
Times New Roman is the font style. The font size, 12. Okay? How long is this paper going to be?
2 to 3 pages.
Okay? So let's make sure we have it in order. The writing process, again, we've got the 5 steps. Pre-writing, drafting, revising, editing, and publishing. Very important at the bottom of this sheet, we've got some dates on here. Somebody read me the first date and tell me what it pertains to.
April 23rd.
Myrick, please. Myrick, first date and what it pertains to.
April 23rd.
And read the description there.
Introduce assignment, explain assignment, specifics, topics chosen.
Okay, everybody got that?
Yeah.
So what's happening on the 23rd?
We're gonna explain the assignment
School.
and choose a topic.
Okay. And what's today?
April 21st.
Today's the 23rd, so we're introducing the assignment and you're going to select your topic today. Okay? What's the next date?
April 28th.
What's happening on the 24th? What's happening on the 24th, 27th, and 28th?
Beginning research.
Mitzi, read for us, please. What's happening on those dates?
Beginning researching, gathering information, more research, begin drafting.
And this is going to take place in the media center, okay? We'll be in the media center using the laptops or the workstations in the media center, and we're going to be working with a sense of urgency. We're going to be on task. Ms. Morrell is going to go over the sites that we need to use to make sure that our sources are credible, okay? Kristen.
So where they be going?
Again, it's right here on the 24th, which is tomorrow, the 27th, which is Monday, and the 28th, which is Tuesday. Okay? So those days we will be in the media center. And what are we doing in the media center?
Researching.
What are we doing in the media center?
Researching.
What are we doing in the media center? That's exactly right. We are researching our topic. We're not in there playing games. We're not in there reading blogs and going on
Listen, I got a
Facebook.
question. While we're doing the research, can we listen to music?
No.
Yeah.
Determinations like that will be made in the media center. Chances are it will not be. We will be working with this.
I gotta say something.
Look, we have an
If I listen to music, I concentrate more. So y'all should give us a yes.
Please. You have to think about it.
That's a great theory, but we'll deal with that
Start
at
recording.
another point. What are we doing on the 4th, 5th, and 6th? I'm sorry, on the 29th.
Continue rising and begin
Wait,
at
we're
the
just
half
No, we skipped
That's
April
right.
the 29th.
From the 29th to May 1st, we are continuing drafting and beginning our revising process. Guys, let's stay focused on May 11th, 12th, 13th, and 14th. What's happening there?
Finalize.
What is that? Citations. And what are citations? We have this word right here. What do we have to do? If we're researching, what are we doing? What are we doing? What is our research? What is that a process of doing? Gathering what?
Information.
Gathering information. Is it our own information?
No.
Right, it doesn't belong to us, so we have to cite where we got it from and who it belongs to. That's a very important thing you have to do when you're writing a research paper. You cannot take credit for somebody else's work. So that's why we're going to learn all about citing, and we're going to have in-text citations, and we'll have a works cited page. Again, how long is this paper going to be?
3 to 3 pages.
2 to 3 pages. Typewritten MLA style. May 15th, why is that date important?
Because that's the page the project is doing.
That's the page.
That's
That's the
the date.
argument research is 3 pages.
That's the date the paper is due. That is the final date, okay? Must be submitted on that date, will not be accepted after that date. Any questions on what we've covered to this point?
No.
Again, that's this first page, the argumentative writing assignment. To make sure, some of you may have already stapled your packet. I hope you have it in this order. This is page 1, argumentative writing assignment. That's page 1. Page 2 is the research writing rubric. That's this page.